This video is going to be a very important video, and I would like most of you, especially my students, to look at this and may be able to, so that they may be able to learn as to how a paper has to be attempted. If you look at this question, the first question, this is just like the way the board paper is made. If you notice, you will find that the first question is of 2 marks. And the question, if you see, is what are footloose industries? And here the same question has been written is what is footloose industry? Give an example. So you can see how the student has given the answer, and what you will find that the student has been very wisely writing the answer. If you see 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 points, not just 1 point, and example is also being given. Here you can see it says part of which are available anywhere and everywhere. So our industry in which parts are located everywhere, not dependent on any specific raw material. Very well answered question. The second question, if you see, is if you try to understand the second question, you will find the second question is name the countries. It's written here also. Name the country and also the continent which has dense railway network. And the answer is Europe as a continent and Belgium as a country. So the railway network in the world is found in Europe as a continent and Belgium as a country. So both the points have been highlighted. Now, if you see, differentiate between retail trading and wholesale trading. Now, if you see, a line has been drawn where directly to the customer has been shown and intermediate merchants. This means wholesale trading, etc. Both of them concepts have been explained, and we have given her complete marks. Now, what do you understand by the term manufacturing? Here, if you see in the book, you can find here this is your source-based question, which is given in the CBSE sample paper also. And I have taken the question directly from CBSE. Why? Because I wanted to give them a first-hand experience of how a paper question can come. And what does it say? What do you understand by the term manufacturing? And manufacturing literally means making by hand. From here, she has taken the question, making by hand. And it refers to transforming raw material into finished good of higher value for sale in the market. So here she has given transforming raw material into finished goods of higher value for sale in distance market. This point has also been. Manufacturing involves, the next question is, manufacturing involves value addition. Explain with any two suitable example. Here you can see manufacturing involves value addition. Explain with any suitable example, any one. Here you can see how many example. Cotton balls as raw material has very limited benefit. When it is transformed into yarn, it becomes more costly. When it turns into cloth, all the more costly. So you can see cotton, yarn, clothes, and every time value is being added. So value addition has been so well explained by the student. Now here, if you see this industry, again, there is a question, name two industries which give services. And here you go and see tourism and entertainment. Now, what thing I need you to understand is how a 2 marks question or 3 marks question is covering 2 pages. You notice this. 2 pages of the paper have been covered, and how well has the answer been given. This is the presentation that you need to learn. If you learn this, you will definitely be able to benefit. You can see here also, even if this question, one whole 2 marks question is covering 1 page, how well the answer has been given. You can notice. This is how you see, page is no limit. They will provide you the page, but write it in such a way. So now this question comes, what are the problems confronting Jhabua district? If you see here, we have given this question from here. And what are the steps taken to improve the conditions of Jhabua? You can see here, Jhabua district's steps taken, and you see 5 steps have been given. The answer has been written so well that I felt I should give her 5 marks, but then later did I realize the question was just of 3 marks. So her marks were reduced to 3. Now, satellites and computers have brought revolutionary change in present life of the people. Elaborate the statement with 3 suitable examples. Now, you can see the number of examples given. My. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 examples. Now, if you see, if you want marks, you should watch this video totally, because this particular way of writing is definitely going to give you 30 marks or 35 total in the paper. Further, if you see here, if you look, what are the subsectors of cotton textile industry? Handloom, powerloom, again in points, mills. The same question, I have repeated it twice so that you can see. Then it says, why is the cotton textile industry shifting to the developing countries of the world? Here, again, the answer is being given here. Okay, in the past it was there, and now it is due to stiff competition. She has mentioned about this. It has started shifting to the developing countries. So that is the topic which she has answered here. And what are autobahns? Autobahns are highways of Germany. And if you know, autobahns were the highways which were constructed during the war to protect Germany. And that is how the concept of highways came in. And you can see, again, highways of North America. Highways of North America is the question. If you notice that, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How answers are written. How well she has given the answer. You need to learn this presentation, children. What are the 3 ways to measure transport distance? Kilometer distance, cost distance, time distance. All of you can write that answer. But this presentation is $1 million presentation. You should learn this presentation. This video is worth watching. And if you don't watch, you are going to do injustice to yourself. Then isochrones are also mentioned here. That lines drawn on the map to locate areas in equal time taken. All this. How many points has she made from the word isochrone only? Now, if it comes to the map, an iron ore mine of Karnataka. Karnataka, if you see, it is Billeri. The location went off. That's why number was reduced. Oil refinery in Gujarat, Jamnagar, largest oil mine, largest lignite coal mine somewhere here, Niveli towards the corner it should be. Then westernmost terminal of the east-west corridor. So this particular point she has missed because only 5 were to be done. So out of the 6, she has not done this one. The southernmost metropolitan metropolitan city connected to the Golden Quadrilateral also has been is this one, Chennai. E. And the oldest copper mine in Rajasthan is F, and we can see here it is B. B is an oil refinery located in Gujarat, and Billeri is A, and A is an iron ore mine in Karnataka. So because of this a bit of locational problem, I have reduced the marks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Though she could have got 5 marks had this point been here. So this is how you have to do this paper. And please watch this video, and I hope you will follow this pattern. Thank you.